everybody, and welcome back to Red Devils TV. Now, this is your Manchester United versus Manchester City combined 11 video. This is completely my opinion. So before I start today's video and give you my my combined 11, I would like you who's watching right now to leave your combined 11 down in the comments below. I just want to see some interaction in the comments, to be honest. So yes, this will be my combined 11. I'm going to go into a bit of in-depth. So yes, if you like this type of content, let me know, and I will start doing it for every Big Six game United face, really. So yes, starting off, I'm not going to be biased. I'm going to say Ederson. I feel like Ederson is the better goalkeeper than David De Gea. I feel like David De Gea has greatly improved this season with the likes of his distribution, and obviously David De Gea has been one of the best shot stoppers United have had in years. Obviously he's been at the club for over a decade, to be honest, but he's been one of the greatest shot stoppers the Premier League has seen, in my opinion, over the last 10 years. But Ederson's a different level. Ederson's distribution is what De Gea dreams of. Ederson is a great sweeper keeper. Ederson's a great keeper in general. The only thing that edges Ederson over De Gea, I think, is the fact that Ederson comes off his line for a cross when De Gea prefers to stay on his line. That is the only difference, in my opinion. And obviously Ederson's a much better distribution and sweeper keeper, but I feel like De Gea's the all-round better shot stopper. But with process of elimination, Ederson favours De Gea, in my opinion. But again, it's my opinion. At right back, I'm going to go for... this is the hard one. I'm stuck between Dalot and Cancelo. I wouldn't say Wan-Bissaka because I feel like Dalot is United's better right back, but Cancelo's mainly a left back. But I just feel like I'm going to go for Dalot. I am going to go for Dalot, yeah, because Kyle Walker or Rico Lewis is mainly City's right back. So yes, I'm going to go for Diego Dalot. I just feel like Diego Dalot has been one of United's most improved players this season. I've spoke about him many times on this channel. I just feel like Diego Dalot edges City's right backs. I feel like that Kyle Walker now, after that howler performance last night, I feel like the age is getting to him, and I feel like the only thing he's got left is his pace, and that's about it. Because I feel I've seen him get beaten a lot more than previous seasons. Maybe it's his age catching up to him. Maybe the system's getting too hard for him. I don't know. I'm not a City fan and I don't really care. But all I know, in my opinion, is that Dalot is better than Kyle Walker and the young prospect Rico Lewis. Defenders, I'm going for United. I'm going for Rafael Varane and Lisandro Martinez. And if a City fan is watching this right now and calling me biased, I don't care, because Ruben Diaz, if he wasn't injured, would be in this team. But he has also been poor for you this season, in my opinion, and I feel like that's why your defence isn't as stable as what it has been like last season. So for me, Rafael Varane and Lisandro Martinez have been better than John Stones and what's he called, and Akanji or Laporte or Ake. So yeah, I would go for Lisandro Martinez and Rafael Varane. Rafael Varane has just been a difference in United's defence this season. He's been world class. And Lisandro Martinez, the butcher, I love him to bits. He is a pure passion, old-fashioned Argentinian defender. A proper bastard, I just love him. And I feel like that what he brings to United's defence is passion, is aggression, his intelligence on and off the ball. He could be our future captain, and I tell you what, I'm here for it. I would love Lisandro Martinez to be our future captain, or Casemiro, who I will mention in a minute. Left back, it's between Luke Shaw and Cancelo, and that's who I was struggling with at right back. I'm going to go for Cancelo. This season, I would say it's hard because as a player on paper, Cancelo is better than Luke Shaw, But on form, Luke Shaw has been better than Cancelo over the last month or two. You know what? I'm going Luke Shaw. I'm going for a full United defence. City's defence hasn't been what it has been over recent years. Yeah, I'm going Luke Shaw. I'm backing Shawberto Carlos. So yeah, wow, I can't believe I've just changed my mind on the spot. That normally doesn't happen. But yeah, Luke Shaw, my left back. I just feel like, based on form, he's been the better left back. But on paper, Cancelo's a better left back. So if you disagree with that, I don't care, to be honest, because that's my opinion, and your opinion might be different to mine. But the fact is as well, is that you can't argue that Shaw has been better than Cancelo over the last month or 2 months. So yeah, and if you say, oh, where's your proof? Shaw has been nominated for Premier League Player of the Month 2 months in a row. Cancelo hasn't been nominated at all this season. So there's all the evidence you need. Holding midfielder, I'm going Casemiro. And yeah, I just think Casemiro's better than Rodri. Casemiro's just world class, and yeah, I think he's brilliant. My other midfield, I would go for Gundogan and Kevin De Bruyne. I feel like that they're just I would say De Bruyne is world class and Gundogan is top class. We don't really need to go in depth about Kevin De Bruyne, but Gundogan, I feel like he's a very good workhorse. I feel like that he is a powerhouse. He gets stuck in. He's a very, very crafty midfielder, and he makes every single game that he plays a tough one for the opposition. So I do really respect that about Gundogan. I'll go for the right wing first. I'm going to go for Riyad Mahrez. I really rate Riyad Mahrez. I think he's better than Antony, and that's just my opinion. So yes, I will go for Riyad Mahrez as my right winger. Left winger, I'm going to go for Marcus Rashford. I mean, the turnaround he's had this season is unbelievable. He's got, 21 goals? 21 goal contributions in this season alone. I think is it 27 games we've played or something like that? He's got 21 goal contributions in all competitions, and he had a poor start to the season. So really, over the last, you could say, 24 games, because the Brighton loss, and with the Brighton loss, the Brentford loss, I feel like that they have been erased from United fans' memories, because it was the start of Erik ten Hag's tenure. Obviously, it wasn't what Erik ten Hag wanted to play. That's clear and obvious. But yeah, the turnaround Marcus Rashford's had is incredible, and based on current form, he's been better than Phil Foden. So that's all you really need to say. I know the Stockport Iniesta is very favourable in the City fan base and the England fan base, but I would rate Marcus Rashford over Phil Foden. And finally, for the striker, the robot Erling Haaland. He's obviously dangerous. He can score at any moment when given that service. He's very threatening, and I'm pretty sure Erik ten Hag will know this and will be very wary of it in the derby on Saturday. So yeah, that is my combined 11. Let me know what your combined 11 is down in the comments below. I've really enjoyed this type of video actually. So yeah, thank you for watching today's video. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment and share, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.